Hello and welcome everybody. Today's video focuses on karma. All right. When most of us think about karma, for example, it might be like, well, if I do something shady to somebody else, then something shady is also going to happen to me later on. And that's a good way of looking at it. Basically it's kind of goes back to the law of attraction. What you're putting out there is what you're going to seem to get back to you. But, in today's example, there's karma that can come from good situations or bad or whatever you want to call it. So let's say you go out to like a bar, or like a food/bar or whatever with one of your friends. Okay, and so you get there, the music's great, the food's great, they gave you big portion, and the waiters are good and everything's going great. So you had a blast tonight. And so the karma part is when you go home and then you tell your wife or husband or boyfriend or whatever, then okay, well, let's go try this place, it's amazing. I just went there and everything's great, it's an awesome place. But then when you get back there with your husband or wife or whoever, then all of a sudden the waiters weren't as good. The food came out cold, they didn't give you as much as you got last time, and people being really loud over in the corner and all that. So what it is, you had a good experience, but what happens is the Buddhists call this clinging. You're clinging to a situation, a good situation in life. So what it did is it brought you the opposite next time you went in, because of the fact it's almost like we're looking at it like, well, because it was good one time, it'll be good every time. And that's the thing about life. Sometimes you go and it's great, sometimes you go and it's not great. So just something to look out for. But looking on the other side of karma, let's say you're getting in the shower and you grab a new towel, and you're unrolling the towel that was folded up, and then all of a sudden a spider jumps out at you and lands on your chest or your face or something. You got to swipe it off. And what happens is that this energy was so intense when it came in and scared you so much, we kind of held on to it. So now every time you go grab a towel, you're looking for a spider. Every time you go do this, you're looking for a spider to jump out. Every time the leaves rustle in a certain way, oh, it's a spider. And this can carry on through life. 20 years from now, you might get a job offer in whatever city, and you're like, well, no, I can't move there because I got too many spiders in that city. The thing to do would have been to absorb the energy and let it go and realize that it just happened. But I love y'all. We'll see you on the next one.